Such a pacifist. Yes. Yes! That's the plan, anyways. There's a ladder right there. I didn't go up the ladder last time. Maybe this time I'll go up the ladder and see if I can get in there a more sleuth way. I mean, we've done a lot of side quests and not so many main quests, so I'm not 100% convinced that the checks like lockpicking and speech, etc. God damn it. Oh. No, please, God, no. Jesus, no. I don't like that. How did this dog get to me? Jesus, God, no. God, Jesus, no. Detected how? Concussed how? Now we're in sneak gear. And we're repairing all of our armor. Everything's tip-top. We got sneak plus sneak. Of course, this thing does ranged weapon bonus. It's some kind of skill bonus, but it doesn't have to do with our skill thing. But we are light.
You may not realize this, being as you're an outsider, but the blaring alarms indicate the station's on lockdown.
I have to go this way.
Which means you can't ever get to me. So leave already.
This is the way I didn't go last time when I got in trouble. There is a sir there in the bathroom. I think this is where I was supposed to go to talk to the person.
You out there, whoever you are, yes, I can see. I can't tell if you're brave or simply touched in the head. What in the galaxy are you doing sniffing around?
I'm looking for an information broker.
By the hand of faith and my own cunning skill, I run.
I'm looking for an information broker. Okay, broker.
Excellent. I have a good feeling. Oh, now they'll take action.
Uh-huh. How many marauders broke into the station?
It caused considerable damage to the station's property.
Okay.
Aside from, I trade.
Okay. So what exactly did he give me? He says the broker will unlock the door after the marauders in the broadcast center have been cleared. 0 out of 7 killed. This is a main quest, line quest. And it says that all of these things need to be killed before you can proceed. So it's time for us to start thinking with some portals here. Because this is exactly the thing that I was afraid was eventually going to happen. Can't open that. But maybe I can open it if I had some bonuses to lockpicking. How am I enjoying this? I'm very much enjoying it. Do I reckon it's a classic? I mean, time will tell. I definitely think that it will appeal to many groups of people. You can often bypass things that it says you need to do. Right, but we don't have a whole lot of wiggle room here. We definitely don't have 55 lockpicking. I would imagine that there might be something along the lines of pull a switch and everybody goes running outside. Or something. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, is that maybe there's a possibility for some fatal accidents to take place. Here's the Devil's Peak Environmental Controls key card, which might be something to do with this place. This doesn't look like much. That ain't nothing. He's not answering no more. So So going around the outside of this room, we don't find anything. There is sort of that little raised laddery spot here, but it doesn't lead anywhere. Okay, so this room is the only room for it to interact with.
Hey, elevators to your right. Get ready.
This is the part that...
Street entry through the main doors as we speak. About damn time. You hiding? You scout!
Oh shit, I didn't know that dude was there. Okay, I'm going outside. Because I got caught. But I didn't know there was a dude there still. That didn't have a little icon for him, so I didn't see him. Okay, go back in. Figure it out. You've got the key card. Well, maybe I can go up to the top now and go through the weather control thing because I have the key card, but maybe not. They are super good at seeing me right now, which makes no sense. What are my skills looking like? My stealth is 61. My lockpick is getting fucked up because of concussions, but... the weird thing is... Okay, so... Check this out. This is kind of an awkward thing that's happening. According to the game, I have 2 concussions. And because of that, I have an adjusted skill value that says I have -3 for each concussion. Which should put my lockpicking down to 44, not 47. Right? Now, maybe it's just that it's only 1 concussion and it's showing that value twice. Well, if that was the case, then this one, 55, wouldn't reduce me all the way down to 48 with a -4 and a -3 concussion. The same thing is going on here. My 53 is reduced to 45 because of each concussion, and this one is being reduced from 60 to 53 because of each concussion. Oh, I see. The sugary drinks is adding to the 47. I thought maybe it was doing the... for some reason, I thought maybe it was doing the concussions only once because they have the same number. I don't know why I thought that, but now here we are. Look at you with your bruised brain. Well, it is slightly bruised. This Canid is going to get me busted for sure.
You're doing great, buddy. You're good enough.
You're smart enough. And doggone it, people like you. Cool. Well, I don't see anything I can do there. There's a Canid and a guy coming around one corner and a guy coming around the other corner. They were both real pissed and they were coming at me hard. Okay. So here's oh god. I was gonna say here's dudes. They're apparently my friendly dudes. You guys are doing great. A waste of company ammo. Skunkito, thank you very much for that resub at 3 months. I appreciate that. I'm trying to stay alive, so I'm real focused over here, but I do see it. I acknowledge everything. Do you think Supernova would be too hard for someone who's never played Fallout or this type of game? Maybe. I don't know about that, but then, you know, my perception is a little bit colored. Honestly, if you are doing a non-sneak build, maybe. Sneak seems like it would make this game not terribly difficult to beat, regardless of how you do it. Okay, we might be screwed, by the way. It It might be that all of our friends got murdered because I didn't help them. But we'll find out. Okay, we got an exit up here. Better not do any autosaves anytime soon until we figure out what happened. It looks like 2 enemies survived. Oh, they're downstairs. So maybe we did make it work the way that we're supposed to. But I just figured, hey, if as long as we've got a big open room full of goodies, we probably ought to grab all the goodies. Based on watching people who play the game correctly, it seems so easy on anything less than Supernova. Oh, see, this guy's not dead. The Marauder Hooligan apparently finished off everybody, this one guy. So, unless there's a hallway with some landmines in it, we're going to have to reload. The start is the hardest part of Supernova. That would be... yeah, I guess that's probably true. Okay, Donald Anderson didn't make it, and neither did Addy. It says I've only done 4 of the 7 Marauders. The rest of these guys got. But, goddamn, that ringleader, too. So, in other words, I'm stuck right here until I can proceed. You fucking lying piece of shit, dirtbag motherfucker. You saw nothing. The guy's wearing a helmet with a glass eye this big, and he's like... I saw the motion reflected off of the corner of the interior of this screw. There was a small bit of motion in the reflection of the interior of this screw. Bullshit. Fucker. Lying bastard. I think I know what we need to do, and I don't really like it. We need to tank some dudes for some dudes. Because I don't really have much in the way of heavy armor, do I?
Come out and play.
Because if those guys are showing up, I mean, I don't know. I guess we can try out some of our options. Here's the mind control ray. I don't know what it'll do. Let's find out. Dead already, huh? See, I don't know. That guy's dead from his own hand. The only thing that I can do is... I mean, I don't know what this thing does. Undoubtedly, it does damage. But I'm up here. Okay, so he's got a brain above his head. I see I can put little brain thing on him for a second. He doesn't take damage from it, it just puts a brain over his head. Interesting. Oh, his head will explode? I think the brain just makes it so that he'll attack other people for me. So what happened to the rest of my crew here? Because there's still a Donnie up there. But we got Marauder Hooligans all over the shop. Alright, come with me, Addy. Because you're the only one who can do this. She got killed instantly by this shit. What an asshole. Lance got killed super instantly. I don't see Donald anywhere. Yeah, I don't know how he managed to kill her so ultra quickly. I was trying to tank for her. Trying to hold my hand still. But apparently the flamethrower went straight through me and onto the next lady. Good job, ringleader. I guess. I still can't find Donald, though. I have no idea where he is. Addie is there. Donald is nowhere to be seen. Oh, maybe this is him right here. Yeah, okay. You got me. Is that what you want to hear? You got me? Because you got me. I can't continue. Not without Donald. Some fire damage you give. The shrink ray, I don't think will do anything either, but we'll experiment with some of this stuff. I should be able to go up and hit people with my baton and have a chance for them to be like, oh shit, and go like curling up on the corner and start crying. So maybe we'll try that out next. Just run in and start smacking each guy once with the baton, because there's a chance that they'll cower. Dude. This thing also should have a chance to, like, stun them. But I don't know if it'll work. God damn it. I hit you. You're unconscious now. You're 100% unconscious forever. Here I come. Okay, he didn't get stunned. This guy did, though. But I think it's only the first time you hit him. Be afraid. Be very afraid. There's no way Addie can do this by herself. Okay, Donald, this is all you. Oh, Donald and Addie are both on this lady. Shoot. Did you guys do it? Drug addiction, withdrawal, dexterity, perception, temperament, but plus a perk point. Reject. They did do it. I had to go in here and smack a few dudes, though. But you might notice I didn't get any experience, so I didn't finish anybody off. Yeah, fuck that. Bunch of dickheads. Bunch of fucking dickheads. My armor got chopped to pieces as a result of that fight, but somehow this time around I did a body block enough and a couple of hits to make people like terrified to strain their ability to overcome against 4 dudes. In Fallout, it will attribute the kill to you if you do damage, even if somebody else does it. Is this game not the same? So the problem with this game is we don't know. Because the menu doesn't show anything, and the codex menu doesn't show anything. So what I'm trying to tell you is, it doesn't show anything. We can go to these codex things for combat, but it doesn't show what things do. So there's no record of anything that we're doing. Which is a little bit gnarly. The gnarliest part about it is we don't know what it thinks of as a kill. So the result is that the only thing we can do to do a pacifist build is to do a build where we think we didn't kill anybody. And so far, I don't think we killed anybody. And I don't think the game really thinks that we killed anybody either. But, see, now that's true. EXP is kill, but there is one thing that's happened so far that I'm like, there's no fucking way I'm going to count that as my kill. And that is that if a marauder runs over a landmine that you started the detonation process of, you get experience for that kill, because that happened at the very, very beginning of the game. So EXP as kill would make perfect sense, but that shit doesn't make any fucking sense. And there's no way to really avoid that. There's a few quests that those mines are the only way that you can continue. So I'm not sure what to fucking do. Counting it the way that we're counting it right now feels right to me. It feels like we've contributed. We've contributed to things being defeated, but we haven't killed anybody. But we didn't get any experience for swatting these dudes to try to get them to stop attacking the other dudes. But it's not like there's any perks at all for like drawing aggro or anything like that. I'm not sure. Not sure what the fuck to do. I think we're just doing it. I just think we need to do it. You know. Yeah, we need to just keep going, but this all would be a lot fucking easier, a lot better, a much better system if we had something to run our like considerations against, like a record that says, oh yeah, you say you didn't kill anybody, but we counted one kill for you, so you must have done something that we count. Maybe you can see in the game save file if you killed something. Yeah, maybe. Maybe if there was something like a character trainer that keeps track of hidden stats. But why would they keep track of something if they're never going to let you check it? You know? You think there is a companion perk to make them draw aggro? There is a companion perk to make them draw aggro, you're right. It's the hunter lady. She has a perk that makes it so that you have a better chance of drawing the aggro. But you have to hang out with her for that. I mean, you're probably right, Yvonne. Maybe, you know, maybe there's a way to open it up and look at it. I'm just afraid that opening up and looking at it would open an entirely new can of worms, which is if you can open it up and look at it, you can edit that number and save it. And if I could edit that number and save it, people are going to be like, no, you didn't do that shit. You're a garbage person who's full of fucking lies and bullshit. So yeah, I'm not sure what to fucking do. There's one other possibility. Oh, all three of these dudes survived. How about that? I was gonna say the one last other possibility is this.
Never thought.
That you can beat the game and it gives you the stats at the end of the game, a la Resident Evil or Silent Hill or Super Metroid or something like that. If that's the case, then we'll know exactly what to do. As of right now, though, I'm trying to think of how many people were detonated by the mines in the first scene. I think that probably it was 2. And just now I swatted 3 guys with the stun baton to try to get them to not attack anybody for a second. I'm not sure if it did anything. But, I'm just trying to think if there is anything at the end of the game, if there's any way that we could discern which of those was naughty. Yeah, you said it right as I was saying it. Because I was saying and then I looked over and saw that you said it. And if we got to do another playthrough like this, we totally will. I'm not worried about that. I'm just worried about there being no indication except for the honor system. And if we do the honor system, that's great, but it will also mean that I have to defend the scrutiny of every motherfucker on the internet. And the every motherfucker on the internet scrutiny is a lot of scrutiny. I would rather have a solid piece of information that says, see right there where it says no kills? That's how come I know I did no kills. You know?
Testing 1, 2, check. Now.
Happily.
What?
What's this is? Is that a gunship? One of the gunships? Not my gunship.
Black holes.
Big ball of fire? Nope, totally missed it.
Look, there's not enough room in this tower for 2 sarcastic holes, so one of us has to knock it off. Right. I reckon we both know who that'll fall to. Oh well, a pity for the crew, but I can't see how it affects me.
Well...
Hiram? Can you hear me? Did you see that? Architect saved me from swindlers and fools. Sanjar, what are you bloody doing on my channel? Did MSI or did MSI not cease broadcasting? Yes.
Yeah, it's being recorded.
Hiram, are you there?
Of course. Oh, it's a reunion. Group hug.
Not without a physical contact waiver. The good captain. The truth brings us together once more. Our salvation has come crashing through the stratosphere. We need only collect its weapons.
Oh, yeah.
Are you mad? That's a UDL gunship. You'd probably shoot your own toes off.
Surely we can talk this over.
I see you learned nothing while dealing with these buffoons.
Mm-hmm.
We could use the gunship's armaments to defend Stellar Bay, but we need its targeting module.
Mm-hmm.
Our message is so close to breaking free of this planet and spreading to the stars. Help us secure that module and we will save our colony. Listen, I don't care a single whit what you do so long as you leave me out of it. Which means, get off my bored damn channel. I'm more than finished with you lot.
So it's time to choose who we're going to hang out with. And the answer, of course, is we're doing anti-corporate shit this time around. And if it turns out that shit's fucked that way, then we'll turn around and do pro-corporate the next time, in case something is fucked up as a result of doing it like this. So yeah, that's the plan is, you know, I feel like I can get down from here without having to do anything too shady. Just a couple of ankle breaks. I mean, they don't last very long. See, they're broken? Fixed. But I'm not gonna go in and rescue the head of that dude who did that thing that time. Oh man, Hudson didn't survive. If I had told those dudes that I was gonna help them charge in and I raced to the door before Hudson died, it probably would have made that fighting situation a little easier. What's up, Manta Queen? Broken ankle. And fixed. Effing chat for Hudson. Oh god. Well, I'm in the wrong place. I'm in the wrong place. I don't feel good about any of this. You guys are a bunch of dickheads. Just go down the mountain. It'll be fine. And do a little serpentine while you're doing it. Because everything's got a ranged attack in this game. Even monsters. Just crazy-ass monsters. Alright, FaZe. Yeah, you were up pretty late last night, so get your ass to bed. We'll check you later. Ooh. S24 Sammy with a big old raid. What's up, Sammy? How you doing? We're having a fantastic time screwing around in this video game.